Hey everybody, Aaron here from Comic Booked, and today I know a little late, a couple days late, but I'm going to talk about new comics from this week, April the 6th, 5th, I don't remember, whatever today is. Today's the 8th, so it would be 5th, April 5th. So Wednesday, April 5th, new comics came out this week, and I just want to talk about what came out. So I picked up a few back issues to go along with the new book that came out. So this week, from Image, Hell to Pay #4 came out, which has an awesome cover. So I had picked up issue one and really liked it, but didn't realize that I was also missing the variant of #1, which I went back and picked up. Charles Soule writing this. It's so good. I'll give you a brief synopsis of the first issue. There's issue two and three. Very cool. And then issue three variant. So this is really what the story's all about. These coins. They are hell coins. And so what they basically are have been like spread out around the earth. So this couple has been traveling the earth, finding these coins and collecting them all. When they collect them all, then they'll be free to whatever, be free from their debt, I guess. So what they found out in the first issue, though, is that these coins are being spent back out into the world as they're catching them and putting them away. There's more coins showing up, so they thought they got the last one and realized at the end that it was all a trick. So it's pretty cool. It's like they're trapped in the servitude to the demons. So I'm really excited to read the rest of the books. I haven't caught up on that, and I always say that every week. I haven't caught up on these books. But issue four looks like it has an awesome cover. I'll catch up on that. It's a pretty quick read. Charles Soule stuff's usually pretty strong story, but pretty easy to read. So I'm excited to see that. Another new book out, Unstoppable Doom Patrol. I've heard this is really great, so I picked it up. I haven't read it yet, but it looks good. Amazing Spider-Man 23 cover is Spidey facing off against Fantastic Four, so we'll see what that's all about. Cosmic Ghost Rider. He Frank had to give up his job at the saloon, and now who knows what's going on. But the rider is back, so we'll see what happens. Flash 1 Minute War continues. This is the finale. Stop the Clock. It's got a cool cover there with all the speedsters on it. Again, another one I'm a little behind on. Joe Fixit. We're jumping back in time to the time when Hulk was gray and not called Hulk. He was called Joe Fixit. Spider-Man and him kind of faced off in Vegas, and then he realized that Kingpin was controlling him, manipulating him. So now it's kind of him fighting back against Kingpin. It's pretty cool. Mosley, this is an awesome book. If you're not reading this, you really should pick this up. Rob Guillory and Sam Lofty and Jean-Francois Boulieu are working on this book, and it is so good. A guy kind of like the guy who remembers the old days and wishes things were the way they used to be. His daughter is all into technology. In fact, she's kind of running this whole AI tapping directly into your brain internet kind of thing. And there are new gods, and the new gods are basically the gods of technology. And so it's like the old gods have given him power to take out the new gods. And he has this big hammer, and it's just freaking awesome. It's really, really a cool story. So, issue three out this week. One and two were so good. I can't wait to read that one. Another good one, Mark Miller and Juanan Ramirez. Nightclub, really good. Three kids given vampire powers. They last issue ended up with an explosion, a building collapse, and now we deal with kind of the fallout from that. So it's pretty cool. Wolverine, we're dealing with the fallout now from all the stuff with AVX from or AXE from last year, and it looks like Logan versus Weapons of X. So we'll see what's going on there. Venom 18 is out this week. I heard there was something going on here. I can't remember something with his son and the one of the symbiotes. So I don't know exactly. The first issue of Disney Villains, Scar, is out this week. Now, that was just a cool looking cover. So I'll pick that up. Vault has a new book, The Nasty, and it says it's Nightfall. So I don't know if Nightfall is publishing through Vault or what, but it looks pretty cool. Marvel began to publish again the Planet of the Apes books, and this is the first Planet of the Apes series since I believe the late 70s, maybe the early 80s, when they lost the license. And I think DC did it, and then it was dormant for a while, and then uh, uh, Boom had the license for a while, and now it's back to Marvel. So King Spawn looks like maybe a wedding issue 21. I don't know. I'm a little behind on this one too. I have a couple issues to catch up on. It's a pretty good story though. I don't know if you like Spawn. I mean, Spawn has just spawned so many more series now. You have regular Spawn, King Spawn, Gunslingers, The Scorched. I think there's one more. But yeah, it's pretty cool. So definitely check out the Spawn universe. It has just grown incrementally for sure, exponentially, whatever. Junk Rabbit is a new one this week. Jimmy Robinson doing this, issue 1 from Image. Definitely a pickup. Immoral X-Men #3. We got Exodus there in the background. Ghost Rider 13. This may be an unlucky issue for Dan Ketch. So we'll see what happens with Danny. Looks like he's a Weapon X type guy with the outfit, like the helmet and everything that Wolverine wore in the original Origins. Hairball #1. This is another kind of creepy one. Matt Kint, a little girl who believes that her cat is evil. And, you know, if you ever watch cats, sometimes you can believe that they're evil, but that he's actually causing all the bad things that are happening in her house. So, kind of cool. Blood Tree #3. There's the detectives continue to hunt the Wingman, the serial killer who is killing people and stitching wings onto them and putting them into angelic poses. It's pretty cool, reminiscent of a season of Dexter, where they were the Revelations killer was killing people and doing the whole, uh, you know, setting them up in a whatever, a scenario or a like tableau. That's what it is, the word tableau. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It's very good. Batman #134. This one has, I think this is the first appearance, and then there's a Robin story too. I haven't read this yet, but I thought there was a first appearance this week. Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man had a variant cover as they continue to celebrate Disney's 100 years. A cool Infinity Gauntlet homage cover. What if Mickey and friends had to save the universe? Very cool. And then Adventures of Superman John Kent #2 from the Dawn of DC event or thing or whatever it's called. It's not really an event, but it's like a launching off point. I don't know. But this is cool. If you like Ultraman or if you like the TV series, the video game series Injustice, pick this up because it's really cool. I can't spoil this issue, but there is some great stuff that happens here. You know, Ultraman had kept John imprisoned in a volcano for years, and that was kind of what happened with the age jump from Little John to John Kent now that he is Superman. So now he has to go face off against Ultraman because Ultraman is traveling from dimension to dimension, killing all of the Supermen, all the Clark Kents. So John is the only one who can go and defeat him, and it's pretty cool. This issue is like you got to pick up the one before that because it kind of leads into the whole story. But this one has an awesome ending. You will love it. And the Almighty #3 is out this week. I'm behind on this one too. I just pulled out 1 and 2. I got to read those, so I'll catch up on that one before next week. That's it for this week. Lots of books. A lot of stuff I didn't pick up. I gotta curtail some of my purchasing. Everybody's tightening up a little bit, right? But yeah, ton of stuff out. Really good books. Let me know in the comments what you're reading that I'm not picking up, or if there's something special variant or something that you got that you really liked, or something you're looking forward to. Because there are some great books coming out. I know there's a Dark Room, and a few other things from Image that are coming. And then some events coming up for Marvel and DC as well that are things to look forward to. So All right, look for more content from me, more stuff. More Funko reveals, more box openings. There's all the sports card stuff back here behind me. I've got Pokemon, Magic. In fact, I have a big box opening that I'm going to be doing here for like a release box for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So stay tuned for that. Another big thing that I'll just briefly mention is a game called Alpha Clash, which I'm going to be doing some videos kind of introducing the game since I'm an ambassador for my area, and I'll be going around to shops and seeing if I can do demos and introduce the game. So it looks really cool. It's kind of like a fighting game, a card game, similar to Magic, but it's got enough differences. It reminds me of kind of a combination of some of the best things of like Naruto and the Universal Fighting System that Jasco Games I think has now, and some of the other card games that have been out there. But it's cool. The artwork is great. I'll just give you a brief little. You can see some cool art in there. Awesome stuff, right? Some neat stuff. So yeah, something good to look forward to. We'll be doing some videos. My daughters and I will be doing some demo videos and just showing the game off. So all right, thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I look forward to talking to you soon. Thanks.